In this video, I'm going to show you the simple AI formula we're using to bank $3,000, $5,000, even as much as $11,000 a week selling simple digital products online, all with no ads, no camera, no following, and no experience needed. Instead, we use AI to uncover buyer blind spots, problems that people are actively searching for right now, however, nobody is selling a solution to yet. It's like finding a room full of people with their credit card out, desperately looking for a solution, and you're the only one selling it. And I'm going to show you how to use AI to not only find these buyer blind spots, but to generate simple digital products that fills the gap and make your first sale in under 72 hours. Now, before we begin, you might be wondering, who the heck am I and why should you listen to me? Well, my name is Reilly, and over the past few years, I've done over $10 million in digital product sales. I've been a behind-the-scenes partner with brands like Landro, where we've used this exact same formula to do multiple six-figure launches selling simple, low-ticket digital products that solve a single problem. Now, with all of the partners and clients that I've worked with, the number one mistake that I see people make is that they try to look at top-selling products and simply copy them. They create products that solve the same problems, promise the same benefit, and try to compete by having a better product or longer sales funnels or stronger copy or spending more money on ads. The reason we're so successful is we do the exact opposite. Instead of competing with everyone else, we look for that one sales position, that one unique problem we can solve that no one else is addressing, which is what we call buyer blind spots because everyone else in the market is ignoring them. Then we create small, simple digital products that solve that one problem and put it directly in front of those buyers. Listen, when you find a buyer blind spot, everything becomes easier. You don't need a big funnel because you're the only one offering what these buyers are already asking for. You don't even need ads because not only does your product get shared virally, affiliates will line up to promote you because you're the only one with a solution that their audience needs and is asking for. Now, finding these unique positions used to take weeks, hours of research, guessing, getting it wrong, trial and error. But AI has completely changed that. Because with the right formula, not only can you use AI to find these buyer blind spots, you can quickly generate small products and all of the sales materials you need to get your first product automatically. This means you can go from zero to first sale in just 72 hours. And that's why I've packaged this entire thing into a coaching program that I call the 72-hour profit system. Now you might be thinking, man, this sounds complicated, but the truth is it's actually very simple. It's just 3 steps over 3 days and that's it. Here's exactly how this works. On day 1, I'll show you how to use AI to uncover 20 to 30 buyer blind spots in any market. These are the problems that people are already searching for, everybody's asking about, yet no one has a solution to sell them yet. I'll walk you through this step by step, and within 24 hours, you'll have a list of product hooks that's tied to real buyer demand. These are the hooks that make people stop scrolling and pull out their credit card. On day 2, you'll learn how to use AI to quickly build a product. You're gonna take the hook we found from day 1 and let AI create a small digital product around it. One problem, one solution. Simple. All the content is written by AI and it's priced to sell, usually in the $17 to $27 range. You don't need to be an expert, you don't need to get on camera, and you never have to show your face. You guide the AI, it does the work. And by the 48-hour mark, you'll have a real product that solves a unique solution ready to sell. And on day 3, I'm gonna show you how to use AI to turn your hook into a complete sales letter that generates sales for you. I'll be breaking down the exact structure we use on every single one of our sales pages and VSLs to do 6-figure and 7-figure launches. Then I'll show you how to feed this structure into AI so it'll build a high-converting sales page for you in just a few hours. And by hour 72, you're done. You'll have a proven viral hook, the product already created, and a sales page ready to make sales. Now imagine it's just 3 days from right now when you see that first sale hit your account. Then the next one, then the next one, scaling to a couple hundred, maybe $1,000 in that first day, and thousands more by the end of the week. That's exactly what this system is designed to do. That's the 72-hour profit system. Now, if you're a beginner looking for a quick way to start and get sales fast, this is gonna cut through the noise and give you a professional framework you can follow from day 1. Now, if you're a little more experienced, maybe you have some products out there or you do affiliate marketing, this is exactly what you need to finally scale to those 6- and 7-figure launches consistently. This is a formula that's proven over dozens of 6- and 7-figure launches and over $10 million in sales. This is by no means a fluke with the history that we have. You're getting the exact same formula I use with all of my launch partners, including Landro, who you're going to hear from towards the end of this video. Now, I gotta warn you, this is not some get-rich-quick, push-button, make money in 3-click scam that you see being pitched on social media all the time. This program is specifically for people who are done with the gimmicks. They want a real system that works and are willing to put in the work to see results. And I want this system to be complete, and I want to get you results as fast as possible. So I've included 2 super bonuses that go along with this course. The first one I call my Profit Prompts Pack. These are the very same prompts that I use to find my buyer blind spot hooks, create products, and generate sales copy fast. They're designed so you can skip through everything and just copy paste and get fast results. Now, obviously, I still recommend you go through the training so you learn the principles that I'm teaching, but if you just want quick results, you can copy and paste these prompts and get a product out there even faster than 72 hours. In fact, if you were to hire me right now as your launch coach, these are the exact prompts that I would use to build your hook and funnel for you. Super bonus number 2 is my 8-figure traffic report. Now look, in the 72-hour profit system, I'll show you exactly where to get your first couple hundred buyers completely organically with free traffic. In fact, it's more than enough to hit those $5,000 and $10,000 weeks that I showed you previously in this video. Even though all of those 6-figure launches that I showed you came from completely organic traffic and affiliate promotions. However, this bonus is for you if you're looking to scale to those 7-figure launches and hit that $10 million plus level. I'm revealing the #1 traffic source that I'd use if I had to start over from scratch in 2026 and generate fast leads and sales in any niche. I'm also revealing the new traffic source that top ClickBank affiliates are using right now to pull off 5 and 6 figures a day in sales and commissions. And look, I'm not talking about Meta ads, not Google ads, not YouTube ads. This is a source that has no account bans and no restrictions on the niches and products that you promote. It's an absolute gold mine right now. All right, look, here's the deal. I just want to get you results fast, so I'm going to give you everything up front. There are no upsells, no order bumps, and no one-time offers in this program. As soon as you finish checkout, you're going to get immediate access to everything I promised here. You're getting access to everything, the full coaching program, both super bonuses for one flat price of just $97. Look, you've already seen how this formula makes fast money selling simple digital products. I've shown you how we've used it in multiple 6-figure launches. In a second, you're going to hear from 2 case studies, one that's done over $8 million in sales using this formula, and another one that's done over 6 figures. But right now, you have 3 options. Option 1 is you can do nothing and just stay in the same place that you've always been. Option 2 is you can try to figure this out on your own. And, I have left some tips down in the sales letter below, and if you read them carefully and take good notes, you might be able to figure this out on your own. Or option 3, you can follow this system and have your first offer out the door within 72 hours. Now, I do make myself personally available to all of my customers over email and social media. We're also building an online community of digital product creators and affiliates that you're going to be invited to when it goes live next month. So if you do decide to join the family, I look forward to working with you personally.
Hey, this is Landro, and I want to say a quick word about my friend Jimmy Reilly. Jimmy has been my partner in the digital product business for over 15 years, and in that time, we've done over $8 million in product sales thanks to his hook formulas and copywriting. We've had multiple 6-figure launches, including a $17 product that recently crossed $500,000 in sales, and that's all thanks to Jimmy's hook, his ideas for the product, and writing the sales copy. If you ever have a chance to work with Jimmy or learn his strategies, jump on that immediately. He has completely changed my life, and he will do the same for you in your business.
Hey, Michael Upmer here from 30 Minute SEO, and I want to give a testimonial for Jimmy Reilly. So I met Jimmy via Skype just a few short days before the launch of my latest product, 30 Minute SEO. And Jimmy, fortunately, had the time to have a look over my sales page. And after he had a look at the sales page, he started sharing with me all these ideas on how to improve the copy. Now, as I listened to Jimmy explaining those ideas to me and sharing with me what some of the ideas he had on how to word things differently, and he gave me absolute specific wording and specific copy that I could change up on the page, I knew instantly that that was pure gold. Look, I've been around internet marketing long enough to know copywriting genius when I hear it. So I furiously then started taking notes. This call wasn't being recorded at that point, and so I furiously started taking notes via Notepad. I just opened up Notepad and bang, started taking notes. So as Jimmy went through each section of my sales page and started saying, here's another way you can say this, here's how you can say that, I just started typing down all those notes. And I got 2 pages of full notes out of that session. Went for about 20 minutes of Jimmy just going right through the sales page. And look, I was so excited by the end of it because I knew my sales page was good beforehand, but I knew by the time Jimmy had finished sharing his copywriting ideas on how to tweak it up and how to make it even convert better, I knew by the end of that process, by the time I had those 2 pages of notes, that this was now pure gold. This was absolute dynamite. So it went from good to great in 20 minutes. So I went ahead and put those changes on the sales page, and the sales page launched 2 days later. And look, it's been an absolute roaring success for the past 7 days. Okay, it went live 7 days ago. We just closed it now, and we did 2,500 sales in that 7 days. It converted, the front page was converting between 20 to 30% on different days. The upsell was converting at 36%. So, the sales copy was just brilliant. And a lot of the success of that product is due to the fact that the copy was so good. So look, I want to say thank you to Jimmy for your help. That was such an impromptu session. You're such a great coach, so specific, so detailed, so focused, so clear. There was absolutely no doubt in my mind of how I needed to reword things. I went ahead and made the changes. The result was mind-blowing. So, what can I say? Good job. Thank you so much for your help, Jimmy. And look, I really look forward to doing some more work with you in the future, because if that's the caliber of copywriting you can do, then, obviously, the reason you're so successful in internet marketing is because, you're good at all areas of internet marketing. So, thank you so much. And, I'm just delighted with the result that I got from the sales page.